Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
The most accurate pass. Guardiola chasing after it. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min proves just a little bit too strong.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Pedri. Kane. Chance for a shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Goal scorer for Argentina after 21 minutes.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, they can break here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Foden. Son Heung-min, terrific header! And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, usually you're going to get punished.
Kane. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that was vital. Messi. Pedri. Yamal. Valverde. Played into space. And that has been cleared. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Played it early. Now it's Mbappe. Over to the left.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Has been indicated.
Mbappe. Shot a goal! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Kylian Mbappe.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goal...
And we've reached half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second.
Messi! Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Van Dijk. And Bastoni. And it's Rodri. Now it's Messi. Picked out brilliantly. Mbappe! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Argentina really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, really well played.
No, he's not getting past him there. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Yamal. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so...
He gets big! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Rodri. Now it's Son Heung-min. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Tries to play it through. And this is Messi. There's the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nicely shaped ball. Played in by Robertson. And that's the keeper's ball. Now it's Messi. He's in a great position here. And he's on his way! Mbappe! He should have put that one away.
Well, he was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 19.
So here comes a substitution. Saka to come on. A change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter. But this will make a nice change.
Knocks it into space. Back into the middle. Vardiol. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's an imaginative pass.
There will be 3 minutes.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And we have our very first corner. And the number on the board is 3. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end,
Just a quick
virtually
announcement,
unavoidable.
An exciting one too. We're about...
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Looking tidy in possession here. Schüller. He's gone for goal! And that is high.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Robertson. It's Pedri. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Barella. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Great defending, strong and determined. Van Dijk. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Kane. Barella. Rodri. Now it's Kane. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. He's having a go! Decent hit and on target. Rodri. He's in a great position here. Messi. Szczesny breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Saka. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Now it's crossed into the middle. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Barella. Now he's got space here. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Look at the space here. He's picked his way through. Out to the right. Saka. Lobbed in behind. Might be danger here. Van Dijk. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Messi. Oh, good spread. Akanji. And it's half-time here. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. And maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Kane. Nicely aimed pass. Looking to play him in. Yamal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Kane. Shula. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Yamal. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Yamal. Oh, that's ambitious. Chalobah. And it's Rodri. To Barella. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's decided to go for it. And he's taking no chances there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Probing pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Saka. He is through here. Robertson does really well to win the ball there. Played into space. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He rises! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Valverde. Pedri. Can he get it through? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
Please
told you somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim.
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Argentina against Barcelona.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Mbappe! Argentina with another corner. Corner number 2 then. And he's got his cross in, and it's hoisted clear. Pedri, he's had a shot! Goal! Argentina! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Robertson gets it away. And here's Yamal. He's found a way through. Is there any support? He might not need it. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Frimpong. He's got away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Real chance! It's a searching pass. Akanji clears it away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Palmer! Oh, denied brilliantly!
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
They've played it short. And it's Frimpong. And the shot! And he hits the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neymar with Palmer. And it's Martin. And he's forced to go back. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Palmer. And here's Yamal. He's tried one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. And Messi! Fermin. Frimpong. And that is out of play. Pedri goes sliding in. Schüller. It's a pretty loose pass.
Has been indicated.
Antonio Silva. Now Singo. And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, that's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Frimpong. Oh, that's nice. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Messi, bops him off it and wins back the ball. Singo. Zaire Emery. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Argentina have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target. That has been cut short. Schüller. And it's Kane. Pedri. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. And no, that was never going to make it. Zaire Emery does really well to win the ball there. Vermeer. Single. And it's Palmer. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Antonio Silva spots it and intercepts. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, super ball! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Substitution in progress.
Neymar! Akanji gets rid without sophistication. And it's Frimpong, and he's managed to get free. Valverde wins the duel this time. And that's gone loose.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And this is Messi. He's going for goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Martin, he's on a run down the left wing. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Mbappe. Goes down, but nothing given.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's Kane! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Argentina take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
There'll be 5 minutes.
Good take in a good area. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So their fourth corner of the game. And there isn't a whole lot anyone can do with that corner.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box.
Applies the finish! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Pedri claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Provided by the local police.
Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Argentina.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Milan has the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe running with the ball. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Yamal. That pass has been well intercepted. And he can clear it away. Now then, this man really is a chance, surely! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Delivers the ball. Oh, important interception. Van Dijk. Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Yamal. Ake. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Cruyff, the man we've all come to watch. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, super find. He has found the way, takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Takes aim and crosses. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Nicely shaped ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Messi has it in a wide chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Milan really are good at what they're doing.
There will
They'll
be
gladly
1 minute
take any
added time.
opportunity to launch that counter.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And a quick reminder today to please
Yeah, on the
take
face of
all
it,
the
it looks a
dustbins
fair
located
reflection
by
of
the
what we've all
entrance
seen,
gates.
Peter.
Thank you very
Some
much for your
incisive play one
cooperation.
side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Argentina, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Gets things going for the second half.
Argentina really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Akanji. Argentina finding their passes. Cleared away. Howson did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bernardo Silva. And it's Messi. Distributed tidily. And there's green grass ahead of him. João Cancelo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Tries to play it through. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Pedri. Ambitious ball here. Howson with the clearance, and he's had a hit! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Mbappe! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Mbappe quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Robertson. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need...
He's having a hit! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
The ball has bounced loose now. "75 minutes played. Robertson gets over and intercepts.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
João Cancelo cuts out the pass. It's a searching pass. The less said about that pass, the better. And it's Bernardo Silva. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Argentina can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Cruyff gets into a good position. And the finish! He scores! They have stolen level at the last! One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And that's that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all scored. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Argentina.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. Messi. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And that was very necessary. Well, that's well spotted. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Defending of the desperate variety. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent...
It's clean! Great effort, but no way through. Nicely intercepted. That's a sharp pass. And that looks a decent ball. And a chance! Goal! Argentina!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
The scorer for Argentina after 26 minutes is number 13, Kylian Mbappe.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well timed, excellent interception. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Looking for options for movement. And this is Kane. Mbappe. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's going to go a long way. There's the delivery. Good read, needed to be. Schüller. Toss somewhat off target. It's been slipped through. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Chips it through. Now it's Mbappe. Now tries a shot! It's in! They have brought themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And that has been clubbed away. Oh, good-looking ball. Tries to pass it through. Shot could be on. Great strike! Can he finish? Dealt with nicely by the defence. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
This is a
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9, Palmer. Number 23, Dayo Upamecano. Number 11, Van Nistelrooy. Coming on the field.
And so we're off again.
Phil Foden.
Argentina are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Barcelona were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Now, can they get him away? And back to the keeper they go. Fagioli. For Valverde. Pedri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kane. Mbappe. Foden. Now it's Kane. Mbappe! Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Hakimi clears it away, and the volley. Van Dijk gets it away. Azar. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Pedri. And it's Valverde. It's a pretty loose pass. Showing great feet there. Schüller calmly anticipates. Oh, cracking ball. Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, he's not going to get any further than that. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Oh, he's been caught napping! Dinks one through. Not the most accurate pass. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Here, Mbappe! They've got to be quick to recover this. He's in a great position here. And he was quick to react. And it's Fagioli. He came in hard, very hard.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's having a hit! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.